Yeah, I tell you what, mine are already up. So I'm speaking from experience whenever I tell you all that stuff because we got all that out of the way earlier this month. So a live look over downtown this morning. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s, but we're going to do another big temperature swing today. Maybe not quite 40 degrees, but still pretty stout nonetheless. 38 degrees, 85 for the high temperature later on this afternoon. 47 in Macon right now, 51 in Roberta, 45 in Forsyth, 48 in Monticello, 50 in Eatonton, 50 in Sparta, Milledgeville, 49 in Sandersville, and 45 down in McRae. The radar, nothing going on, and the reason for that is high pressure down near Ocala, Florida this morning. That's bringing in a flow off the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to do two things for us today. One, it's going to bring us into the mid 80s. We're not going to have much holding us back from warming up, and then it's also going to begin to increase the cloud cover as we get into really the later afternoon and then especially into the night tonight across central Georgia. So temperatures mid to upper 70s across the area for the noon hour, and then again today I do think we get significantly warmer than what Future View is showing you here. I'm expecting 85 in Macon, which would tie a record. And then into the night tonight, that's what I'm talking about in terms of the cloud cover there. Because of that, we're not going to be able to get as cool tomorrow morning, and then through the afternoon hours, passing clouds. Any rain activity I do think will stay up to the north on the other side of Interstate 85. And then we get into Friday here, and that's where things begin to turn sour in the weather department. So waking up to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures near 60 for Friday morning. On into Friday afternoon, scattered showers beginning to the north, and really that's going to overtake central Georgia as we get into the evening hours on Friday. So looking at widespread rain, 8, 9, 10 o'clock for points to the north, and then through the overnight into Saturday, that's going to spread across central Georgia. On and off rain through the weekend. When it's not raining, it's going to be overcast. Really just not a great forecast. Once we get to Monday, that's where things will really begin to clear out, and then especially into next week as well. Watching areas down to the south and west, potentially a coastal low pressure system developing for the middle part of the week. If that happens, I think we could be looking at a soggy end of the week next week, but you can see only the European was doing that. So warm the next couple of days. Average high for this time of year is about 71. We will be back below average by the time we get to the weekend. 62 on Saturday, followed by 57 on Sunday with a 30% chance of rain both days. As I mentioned, I don't think we're going to see much in the way of sunshine at all this weekend. When it's not drizzly, it is going to be cloudy across central Georgia and cool as well. And then we get into next week, the sun begins to come back out, and we're going to be looking at a little more in the way of temperature fluctuation like we've seen the past few days, starting off in the 30s, working their way back into the 60s. Not going to see a whole lot of that in terms of the weekend forecast, only about a 10-degree temperature swing. But Frederick, break out the swim trunks, hit the pool today while you can, because 85, that's going to do it for us for the afternoon.